me updated on the date.
All right. Hey there, diggers. Out here on a Sunday afternoon, on Sunday, September 9th. And I got a silver here. I was giving me a signal that was anywhere from 1245 to 944, saying 6 to 7 inches deep, sometimes 9 inches deep. Didn't turn out to be quite that deep, but I was really struggling with all the roots in this hole. And finally, underneath this root right there, got this silver mercury dime. And I hope I didn't scratch it. We'll have to see if we can get it cleaned up and get a date. Alright, talk to you later, everybody. Happy hunting. Well, we're going to go try to do a live dig here because I'm getting on my CTX 3030. Best signal I've had here so far today. We've hunted this park many times before and gotten a few silvers and a couple buffaloes and plenty of wheats out of here. But I'm getting a 1245, 1246, 1247, 946 signal at 6 to 7 inches deep.
In other words, sort of dime to quarter-ish, but you know, at this park 7 inches is a really good indication that it's something older.
And it's a little warbly too, so I'm hoping that it's a silver.
So we're gonna do a live dig here because we don't get too many of these. So hopefully it turns out for us.
And I'll try to dig a little bit bigger hole.
And today some spots are pretty hard to dig and some spots are not too shabby. But
and we'll see what we have. Don't see anything yet. Not in the plug.
ooh, it's in the hole.
Have to probably get at it deeper. We'll see.
Yeah,
I'll take my
looks like about
out.
oh yeah, that's definitely warbly.
Now it's giving me a 244.
244.
244, 7 inches deep. 1446.
I think this might be a silver dime here. Or maybe a silver pendant, because we've gotten a couple of those out of here. Either way, it'd be cool to see what it is.
I don't want the dirt to go flying all over. Oh, and I also don't want to scratch anything. So we'll see.
That's usually a good sign when you're getting down to
There's a root that cracked. That's good.
when you're getting down to the roots here. That means there's
Oh, there it is.
it's a silver.
It's a silver mercury dime.
Ooh, I love those. All
I don't know
right.
if you can.
See if we can. Yeah, you can definitely see the mercury head on that. We'll flip her on over. Yeah. Yeah, as you can see, that's definitely the mercury dime back. So that's cool. You want to see if you can get a date on that, or are you gonna just clean it up at home?
I'll clean it up at home. Doesn't look like a mint mark. I think it's a 43.
All right, 43 plain, we believe, but we'll show you when we get back home. Awesome. Bye.
Well, hello there, everyone. Back at home after the hunt. It's Friday night, September 14th. I ended up with 4 clad quarters. 2 of them were surface finds, right on top of the grass. 1 clad dime, 3 Jefferson nickels. The first 2 nickels, or the first 2 coins I found tonight, were actually a 58D and a 59D Jefferson nickel. 3 pennies, copper pennies, the oldest one 1959, and then I did get this 1945. I thought it was a 43 in the field, but it was a 45 plain mercury dime, so glad to have that. That's silver number 27 for the year. And then my son, who was concentrating on trying to find a gold ring and was digging everything in the nickel range, got 2 Jefferson nickels and 1 pretty beat up zinc penny. But hopefully we'll have a little better luck tomorrow. We've gotten permission to hunt an old homestead that was built in 1890, so we're hoping to get a bunch of good stuff there. We'll have to put up a video if we do. Happy hunting, everybody. Take care. Well, gang, out here at a park that my son and I have hit many times before, and it's getting very few and far between for having any kind of good signals at all. My son actually got a V-nickel here last night. He spent 2 hours here and only dug 1 coin signal, that being that V-nickel. It was in 1899. So we know that the park has some age. We've gotten a few goodies here before, but it's very staticky around here, and there's virtually no high tone signals any longer. I just got a nickel type signal, nickel slash maybe pull tab, that was saying 6 to 7 inches deep. And I've cleaned it off. I got the plug open and it was in the bottom of the plug here, and I've cleaned it up a little bit, and you can see it actually cleaned up pretty decent. Come on, focus. I have taken a look at the date and it's a 1925. I'll see if I can get it to focus in. Come on, try to focus here. I don't know if you can tell or not on the video, but it's 1925, and it's got pretty decent detail. So, on the board, I also have found a quarter that was just under some wood chips here. Didn't even have to dig for it, but that's what I've got so far. Hopefully we'll find something else. Happy hunting, everybody. Well, good day, diggers. Today is Sunday, the last day of September 2012, and I'm out here with my boys at a park that we've hit before. I got a barber dime out of this park last year, my first barber, and been going at it maybe 20 minutes so far. Got a half dozen or so pieces of aluminum trash. And now I was getting a 1245, 1246 at 7 inches deep, and 6-7 inches deep, and I pulled apart the plug, and I don't know if you can see that or not, but it appears that I've got a silver dime in the hole. So I'm going to check and see what it is. Get it out of there. And can't tell. Can't tell. Have to get it to focus and clean it off and see what I can get out of it. I'll get back with you later. Well, I don't know if you'll be able to see it or not. It is a Rosie, and it's a 1946 S. My first S mint mark on the Roosevelts. On focus. I don't know if you'll be able to see it or not, but it's a 1946 S. That makes silver number 29 for the year, which is a record for me, and hopefully we'll get some more. And we'll get back at you once we find something else. Thanks. Well, my oldest son says he's got an older coin spill, so I'm going to come over and check it out, see what he's got.
Silver. And that's a 44 plain Mercury and a 56D Wheatie. The Merc was right here and the wheat was right in here.
Oh, nice. Was it giving you 2 different signals, or was it hard to
no, pinpoint? But it was kind of weird. It was like 136, but it was screaming really high like silver.
Huh. Cool. Good job. Good to have an old coin spill.
Haven't gotten a silver in a long time, so that's kind of nice.
Congratulations. Well, I'm doing a little bit of a live dig here after getting that Mercury and wheat penny. He says he's got a nickel signal in the same area, And it was right on the edge of the hole that he had previously dug. Still giving him some signal.
It is a nickel.
It is a nickel, so penny, nickel, and dime all in the same hole.
But looks like maybe 1961.
Huh.
So that's kind of a funky coin spill.
Maybe just happened to be dropped at a later date, right? Not on the same, exactly the same spot.
Yeah.
But cool.
Alrighty.
All right, back to it. We'll get back with you if we see anything else. All right, guys, we're at a different park here now, and going right along this sidewalk. So far, I have found a cool old token that I'll probably show in the wrap-up. And now I was getting a 642 signal down 6-7 inches deep, and I started digging it and came up with a little piece of trash. And so I thought that was probably what it was, and so I filled it in the hole and continued on, went over it again. Still got that 642 signal, so I started digging down again. The pinpointer didn't register it, so it was in the bottom of the hole. And I kept digging a little deeper, and now I got myself a mercury dime. And it is a 1945D. See if I can get that in. Without getting it in the shadow. Maybe you can read it, maybe you can't. But 45D Merc, so 2 silvers for the day, that makes 30, and I'm pretty happy. I'll get back with you if we find anything else. Take care. Alright, well, back at home with the wrap-up. Actually going to pull a few of these off to the side. These are a couple coins my son got the past week hunting at a local park about 20 minutes from home. An 1899 V nickel and a 1912D wheat penny. Today he pulled out a 1944 plain mercury dime, and I can't read these.
1956 and a 37.
1956 and a 1937 wheat penny. And then I got a couple silvers today. A 1946 S Roosevelt dime and a 1945 D mercury dime. And then I got 2 wheat pennies also, late ones, 1951 S and a 1958 D. And then I also got this cool token, and this is going to probably not show up very well on camera, but it says good for 10 cents in merchandise. And on the back side, it's more corroded than on the front. I think it says G, the initial G something Knox, K-N-O-X. Oh, it's upside down. G something Knox cash store, and shoot, what's the name of what? Can't remember the name of the town on the bottom. It's really hard to read.
Want me to take a look?
Starts with an E.
Esteline?
Esteline, South Dakota. So I don't know how old that might be, but pretty corroded. Must be aluminum and zinc. Anyway, good find. Nice to have tokens. Thanks for watching, everybody, and happy hunting.